This woman was kidnapped and taken to a brothel. After enduring hardships, she returned home, only to be immediately kicked out by her mother-in-law. She believed her daughter-in-law was no longer a pure woman, and unworthy of living in this house. No matter how much Mady tried to explain, the woman resolutely expelled Mady, but Jack still decided to keep his wife, no matter what had happened in the meantime. In front of the whole family, the mother-in-law questioned Mady. "What did you do during the 3 days you were kidnapped? How did you manage to return safely?" Mady told them she had spent the 3 days at her mother's old dance hall, and maybe now she wasn't worthy of being here anymore. With that, she left without a word. Back in her room, Mady packed her things. She knew that no matter how much she explained, her family would never believe her. Mady told Jack, "When I met you, my life was filled with hope. But after being with you for so long, I see you still love your sister. I can't continue living like this." With that, she left with her luggage. Jack didn't try to stop her. On the way back, Mady reflected on the time Jack celebrated her birthday. Jack hadn't let go of Mady. He was also thinking of the days with his wife. Back home, the wealthy man slapped his cousin. He wanted to beat him to death, and his mother, unaware, kept trying to mediate, until the wealthy man revealed his cousin's involvement in the kidnapping of Mady. The woman was shocked. The man told his cousin, "I've always treated you like my own son. I even let your family live in my mansion. How could you do such a despicable thing?" At this point, the woman was still pleading for her son's forgiveness. The wealthy man was also pleading with his sister. He couldn't tolerate his family betraying this house, and told them that no matter what requests they made, he would fulfill them, as long as they left the house, because his son had also been kicked out of the mansion. At that moment, the cousin begged for his mother's forgiveness. The woman slapped him hard, and told him, "Your mother is already dead, and the police are already waiting outside." The cousin was about to face prison. The mother and son officially severed ties. That night, Mady returned to the grass hut. The housekeeper was glad to see her back safely. Mady told the aunt, "Jack never had me in his heart. Even my mother-in-law kicked me out of that house." The housekeeper was also saddened. The aunt told her that during her absence, Jack had been worried about her. Mady had realized that Jack's feelings for her were just sympathy, not love. Their marriage was forced by the family to happen. The housekeeper tried to explain further, but Mady told her, "If it were truly love, Jack would not have let me leave without trying to stop me, and all of this proves that he doesn't have me in his heart." The next day, the mother-in-law was still thinking of ways to drive Mady out. Jack told her directly that his wife had already left the house. Jack also had a falling out with his mother. Jack's father couldn't tolerate how cruel his wife could be. Meanwhile, the wealthy man visited Shatala's grave. It was the first time he visited his ex-wife's resting place.